Hi everybody, this is Mr. DeMarco here, and I'd like to explain the distance learning objectives that we have for you here for the high school band. First of all, the distance learning is going to be asynchronous. That means that although the school has some scheduled class times, and we'll get to those in a bit, we will not be utilizing those time periods to meet with the entire class. In other words, you're able to work at your own pace. Mr. Kavanaugh and I are going to be designing some weekly assignments for you. These assignments and tasks will be assigned typically on Monday, early in the morning, and you have all week to work on them. So basically, to get credit, they have to be turned in by the due date. That will be specified on Google Classroom, and typically the due date is going to be on Friday of that same week by 2:30. So if you have any questions about this, or if you have any questions about the assignments, we, of course, are always available to chat, email, and answer any questions you might have during the school day. So I want to talk now how you might be able to contact us. That's another question I know a lot of people may have. First of all, we are available to chat on Google Hangouts, and it's important to stress that this is going to be through your Quincy Public Schools Google accounts. In other words, if you try to sign in on your personal account, you're probably not going to be able to get through to us. So I'm going to be logged in on mine under Michael DeMarco, QuincyPublicSchools.com. You're all going to be logged in under yours. And in this way, we could video chat one-on-one if necessary, or we could chat in the chat box, whatever it takes in order to answer the questions. We'd be happy to hear from you all. Another way, of course, you can get in touch with us is simply by sending us an email. These are our Quincy Public School emails. And of course, because sometimes that doesn't always work, I've noticed, that's why I also created another one that most of you are familiar with by now, qpsband@gmail.com. So I encourage you to use that one too. However, I want to stress that qpsband@gmail.com is not affiliated with the Quincy Public Schools. So if you try to contact us there, we might not be able to do the same kind of Google Hangout chatting that you would otherwise. So I just want to stress that as well. So looking at the schedule that you guys have got, here's the Quincy High School schedule. As you can see, we're scheduled here 9:30 to 10:45 on Monday, and then again on Wednesday from 1 to 2:15. Now, we will not have class at that time. In other words, if you want to do whatever you want in that time, that's fine. If you want to do other homework, that's okay too. But I do think that the best time to try to contact Mr. Kavanaugh and me would be during these blocks that you're scheduled for. Now, if you need to contact us outside of this block, that's perfectly all right too. Just send us an email and we can schedule it. But I think if we could try to keep the office hours, so to speak, to these times, that'll probably be the best right away. So this is the Quincy High School schedule. And in a minute here, I'm going to put up the North one. That's the North Quincy High School schedule. You could see F block here is Tuesdays from 1 to 2:15. And then on Fridays in the morning there from 9:30 to 10:45. So again, if you want to do a video chat or something like that with us individually, I think that utilizing the office hours set up by the school, that's probably the best thing. Otherwise, feel free to make an appointment with us and we'll chat with you anytime. Last but not least, grading. I just want to emphasize this a little bit. What is expected as far as doing the work? Basically, you need to do the work. The system now is a credit, no credit system. Basically, that means, are you doing the work? Are you keeping up with classwork? If so, you'll get credit, you'll pass, that will be fine. If you just ignore everything and don't make any effort whatsoever to do the work, then obviously you won't receive any credit for it, and that might put you in some kind of jeopardy with your academic standing. So we don't want that to happen to anyone. How you turn in the assignments will be specified in the posting, but pretty much it's going to be all through the Google Classroom. I think that should be self-explanatory. I'll post other videos as needed if you need to send in a link or something from musictheory.net or whatever that might be. And obviously, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are around, we are available. We would be delighted to talk to you or video chat with you at any time. I think the best thing to do is to make an appointment. If you can't get through to us with email, you can always shoot us a quick text on Remind and we'll get back to you. And we can schedule a time to meet and address your questions. So I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is healthy and safe during this difficult period. And again, if you have any questions, reach out and contact us. Thank you.